Everyone, welcome to Babble On, where we give you film and music related content. My name is Asaf Angel. I love movies, veganism, and to cry alone at night.
And my name is Itai. We have gathered here to do a reaction to a, what the hell was that? To do a reaction video to a trailer for the new Baz Luhrmann's Elvis.
There are some who'd make me out to be the villain.
That's Tom Hanks.
Of this here story.
Yeah, he's Colonel Parker.
Are you born with destiny? Or does it just come knocking at your door?
He's a young singer from Memphis, Tennessee. Give him a warm hayride welcome, Mr. Elvis Presley.
Appropriating black culture.
Mr. Elvis Preston.
In that moment, I watched that skinny boy transform.
Mr. Elvis Press here.
A superhero.
The gyrations.
Yeah, Elvis possessedly.
He was my destiny. I wish
Yeah.
to promote you, Mr. Presley. Are you ready to fly?
I'm ready. Ready to fly.
Tomorrow, all of America will be
I have that show on tape where he's wearing all leather.
I can't move, I can't sing. Some people wanted to put me in jail as well as moving.
And I do mean actual tape.
Walking across the street, but you're a famous white boy.
VHS.
Yeah, VHS.
It's God-given, so there can't be nothing wrong with it.
Martin Luther King has been shot to death in Memphis.
tragedy, but it has nothing to do with us.
It has everything to do with us.
It's funny, this Austin Butler. He's not a good likeness necessarily, but
No,
he's a good
but
fit.
yeah. It feels like he's a good fit.
He's a good fit.
Before the
Yeah.
shoot, and nobody's gonna remember me. I need to get back to who I really am. And who are you, Oz? I just gotta be making the most of this thing while I can. This can all be over in a flash.
We are the same, you and I. We are two odd, lonely children reaching for eternity.
Feels like there's a lot of soul in this one.
The greatest
Um,
show on earth.
Interesting.
Elvis Presley. His star
Okay, so it's
shine
coming
too
out
bright. Yeah, what?
next month. Okay. What do you think?
I liked it a lot. It gives out a vibe of this flow, this Baz Luhrmann flow. It feels like you're in for a ride when you're gonna watch this film. I'm looking forward to it. The trailer made me want to see it, and it's not. Everybody knows what happened. Everybody was, our age knows what happened with Elvis. And
Oh,
so
maybe
it's
not the finer details, but yeah.
because of the vibe you get from the trailer, I get from the trailer, it feels like what Baz Luhrmann feels about or thinks about Elvis is weaved in there. It feels like it's not going to be a normal biopic.
It's a version, I guess,
Yeah.
of the story, of Elvis's life. Nobody really, knows how much of it is going to be true or
Yeah.
false.
And you know the likeness part where they didn't quite match the likeness. You can already tell that they weren't aiming even for likeness. They were aiming for a feeling.
He has something to him. This guy, this Austin Butler guy. There's like a charisma there. And that's why I could see him doing really well in this role. But I have a problem with Tom Hanks in this role. Especially with the makeup, the nose just doesn't look real, and especially when they show it like from the side.
And also his narration, it doesn't sound like he's telling you about Elvis. It sounds like I'm Tom Hanks and I'm making a voice. That's what it sounds like.
And that's mostly my problem with Tom Hanks in a lot of films, that he comes through and it's like his own awareness that, hey, check it out, I'm Tom Hanks, and I'm this great actor, which he is, but I think that happens to a lot of actors. And once their ego takes hold in some way, I'm sure Tom Hanks is a wonderful person. So it's not necessarily an outwardly, ego thing with him necessarily, but it's to me, it's there. I just don't buy it. In a lot of his performances, there are a few actors like that that I think have gone on from being really, really good actors who just dive into a character and become that character, that just don't do that anymore.
But the question is it really up to them when they become, I think, so big and it's not immersive? It sometimes has to do with the direction.
I don't know,
or their place in the project.
I've seen many actors that who I thought, like in my mind at least, are bigger than 99% of other actors out there. And when I saw them in roles, I could not see the actor, I could see the character.
These actors, it seems like they've stopped reinventing themselves. They've stopped taking on roles, and it's not necessarily their fault.
But at the same time, it is, because when you stop working on your craft because you think you're already there and there's nothing more for you to learn, that's what happens in my mind. I think that Tom Hanks could have done better in this role, or at least from what I'm seeing in the trailer. Mm-hmm. And I also think that somebody else would have done better than Tom Hanks in this role.
It wasn't necessarily necessary in that role to make it work unless you're trying to raise money.
It just felt like they're squeezing him into roles sometimes. It feels to me like we have to have Tom Hanks. So let's have that. By the way, we're talking about biopics. He did the Mr. Rogers one not that long ago. And I haven't seen it, but he looked to me like he was actually pretty good in it. I'm on the fence with this film. The trailer looked interesting enough, to make me want to watch it. I would bet my left testicle this will be a very long film.
Oh, it shows. Oh, you were right. It's a Google answer and not budget related. But how long is the Elvis 2022 movie? 2 hours and 37 minutes. That's a lot of Baz.
My testicle is safe.
No, it's 2 hours. Give me the knife. Yeah, it's 2 hours and 37 minutes.
Technically, this film will probably be amazing.
Yeah.
So it's all a matter of, does it come across? Does it hit you where it should? Or does it try to overpower you into feeling things?
There's a message here that's not quite in line with your normal biopic, and this is the life of this person. There's a message here, something that brews within it. I think that Baz is trying to say something with the film that doesn't necessarily have specifically to do with Elvis.
At the very least, he's taken some artistic license, which he does, and this is kind of why I want to see the film. I'm on the fence. You're more in favor of it, and again, hopefully, we'll get to see the film in the near future and then do a bit of a review.
160-minute long biopic. We might have a lot to talk about. Please like, subscribe, and hit the little bell icon so you'll get notified whenever we post a new video. And hit us up in the comments. Tell us what would you like to see next from us. Thank you all for watching.
Thanks everyone for joining us, for watching. Thanks for your time. And we'll catch you on the next time.
Yep. Bye, guys.